everyone, this is my Curly Girl Wash Day routine. I'm going to break it up into several steps because, as some of you may know, it takes a long time. So I've already shampooed and conditioned my hair in the shower, and since I put some makeup on, my hair was in the towel for a little while, so it's quite dry. And hydrated and wet curls are happy curls, so gotta wet it before I do my leave-in conditioner. So that's the first step. And then I take this leave-in conditioner that I cannot remember where I got, but I love it and need to track it down again. So just give it a few good sprays all over my hair. Now usually if I do a deep conditioner in the shower, I don't feel the need to do this, but I didn't do that today because I was in a hurry. So, where'd I go? There I am. So then I take my curl keeper brush, which I absolutely love. See, curl keeper, yeah. And I just gently glide the brush through my hair to evenly distribute the conditioner. As I said, hydrated curls are happy curls, so if your curls are frizzy and brittle, you probably need a deep conditioner and or a leave-in conditioner. So just keep brushing that through. And more water, because the product I'm gonna put in it that I'll show you tomorrow, it is activated with lots of water. It's a curl cream, so I want my hair to be nice and wet. So keep adding water, and I'll kind of scrunch in the conditioner a little bit to make sure it's all over the place. And yeah, see, so right now my hair, it's looking a little bit stringy, but I'll show you how not to do that and how to get some curl clump. Okay, here's part 2 of my Curly Girl Wash Day routine. I am using Lush All-in-One Styler for Wavy. My hair is type 2B wavy, and I just put about 3 pumps in and spread it all over my hands. That just kind of allows me to distribute it evenly. And then I just rake it through my hair on the inside and on the outside. Make sure it's getting all good and in there. And then you just start squishing it in. Squish and squish both sides of your hair. Like I said, make sure it's evenly distributed. You want all those gorgeous curls covered with the styler. And then after that, we can move on to curl clumping. Now today I'm just going to show you just a little bit of it because it's quite a long video and it wouldn't fit on here today. But I do it in sections, put up the first part of my hair like this with a little clip, and then I will take my curl keeper brush that you saw yesterday, yes, that, and just glide it through gently, glide it through gently, and you'll see that your curls will start to clump. This turned my hair from stringy to much better curls. All right, here is part 3 of my Curly Girl Wash Day routine, and today is all about curl clumping. Now, I was very hesitant to add this to my routine because, like, really another step, but let me tell you, since I have wavy hair, it tends to be stringy, and this combats that. So, as you can see, I section off my hair, and then I just glide the curl keeper brush slowly away from my head, and it creates curl clumps. And like I said, it is another step, but I'm telling you, once you get the hang of it, it is super, super quick. I do not spend very long on this step, but I just section it in 3 different sections and then bring one section down at a time. And sometimes I'll have to go over one section a little bit more just to get it that clumping effect that I'm going for. But yeah, it's made a huge difference in my routine, and it's gonna take practice. Just practice it. Get your brush, section off your hair, and I promise you, once you get the hang of it, you will love the results. So stay tuned for part 4, where I add another product. Yes, I know, another product. Just wait and see. All right, this is part 4 of my Curly Girl Wash Day routine. And today we're talking about 2 products. This is the Flora and Curl Volumizing Foam. Put about 3 pumps in my hand, and instead of raking it through like the all-in-one styler, I just scrunch it in. We don't want to mess up those curl clumps. So just scrunch it on in there all around and making sure not to disturb the curl clumps. and just keep scrunching it on in there before we're ready for the next product. And see, look at that gorgeous curl clump. Perfect. Oh, I guess we're showing it again. Okay. The next product is Love Your Curls Sea Moss Gel. Put about a couple squirts in my hand, and then we're doing what's called the praying hands technique. So you put a hand on the inside of your hair and one on the outside, and you just glide it through. And the purpose of that is it also helps with the curl clumps. It evenly distributes the gel, and it kind of helps clump your curls together. So just do the praying hands technique, and then once you're done with that, you just scrunch it on in just like you did with the foam, trying not to disturb the curl clumps. And that's it. That's 3 products that I use, only 3, so not that bad. All right, let's jump into part 5 of my wash day routine for us curly girls. This is a very short one. Today, after I added my foam and my gel, I put it in this towel and did what's called plopping. I know, weird. For about 10 minutes, which helps with the roots to dry and give more volume. And then after I took it out of the towel, I take the towel and I just squeeze some of the excess product out of my hair and some of the excess water. It just helps with diffusing. And speaking of diffusing, whoa, I know, I'm weird. I love this diffuser. I'll show you all about it tomorrow. Welcome to part 6 of my Curly Girl Wash Day routine. This is my favorite diffuser. I love it so much. Since I bought it, my hair has never looked better. Everybody has their own way of diffusing their hair. That's just the way it is. So this is what works for me. I start off with doing what's called the hover technique. I start at the roots and I hover above all the roots and a little bit on the outside of my hair. And then I do what's called pixie diffusing, which is what you're seeing now. I take a little section and I place it into the diffuser, and then I bring it up towards my head and I hold it there for a few seconds, maybe a minute, I don't know. And then I just do that all around my head. I keep doing the pixie diffusing, picking it up, putting it in the diffuser in little sections at a time. And then also, to give it a little more volume, I flip my hair onto the other side, and yeah, I know, this is exhausting. And then I'll do a little bit of diffusing on that side, and you'll see in the video that I'll flip it again. Yep, right there, flip it again. But yeah, that just helps with volume, and it's just something that, like I said, that works for my hair. So the hovering technique and the pixie diffusing is what works for me. And then 10 minutes of air drying while kind of flipping it from side to side. And that's it. Welcome to part 7 of my Curly Girl Wash Day routine. And believe it or not, this is the last step. So yay, we did it. This is the best step. It is scrunching out the crunch. As you may notice, if you've done this routine before, you've got a little bit of a cast on your curls. So you're just scrunching that cast off of the curls, which will give you bouncy, vibrant curls. And this is the best part. So I just flip my hair from side to side and scrunch out that crunch, and then I'll give it a little bit of a fluff to get some volume in there, and just keep scrunching it until it feels like all of that is out, and I'm ready to go. So there you go. And oh, just a minute. I'm coming back. I promise I'll be back in a minute. Oh, there she is. Okay, so I like to turn my head upside down and kind of fluff it to give it even more volume. So that is it. That is the Curly Girl routine. You did it. We did it. You now have beautiful curls. I hope you love it. And last but not least, if there are some little dry spots, I just scrunch in some water and we are good to go. So thank you for following me through this whole 7 parts of my wash day routine, and I hope that it helped you. So I'm gonna tumble on out of here. See you later.